Show up, arrive or appear at a place.
Are you going to Emma's party this weekend?
Yes, I am. Are you?
Definitely. I heard it's going to be a big event. Do you know what time we should show up?
The invitation says it starts at 7 p.m., but I think most people will start showing up around 7:30.
That makes sense. I don't want to be the first one there. Did you decide on a gift yet?
Yeah, I got her a nice set of wine glasses. She's been talking about getting some for a while.
That's a great idea. I'm still deciding. Maybe I'll go with a gift card to her favorite store.
She'd love that. Just make sure you show up with it wrapped nicely. She appreciates the effort.
Good point. I'll make it look nice. By the way, do you know if there's a theme for the party?
It's semi-formal, so we should show up dressed accordingly.
Got it. I'll make sure to dress up a bit. Looking forward to it.
Same here. It's going to be a fun night. See you there when you show up.
Speak up, talk louder.
Did you manage to catch what the guide was saying about the sculpture?
Not really. It was quite crowded and noisy. I wish he would speak up a bit.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. There were a few interesting facts I think I missed. Did you understand anything about the artist's intention?
Only bits and pieces. Something about the sculpture representing peace and chaos together. But I couldn't hear the explanation well enough. It's frustrating when you can't hear clearly.
I agree. Next time, we should ask the guide to speak up, or use a microphone if there's one available. It would help a lot in such a big group.
Absolutely. I'll mention it to him at the end of the tour. It's important for everyone to catch the details, especially in an art museum where every piece has a story.
Right. And understanding those stories really enriches the whole experience. Let's try to stay closer to the front as we move on to the next exhibit.
Participate in online forums and social media.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep.
I've been diving into online forums and social media to learn English. It's been quite the ride.
Really? I'd have thought it's all trolls and memes. Does that actually help?
Surprisingly, yes. But the real shocker was when I debated over a grammatical rule, and it turned out I was arguing with a famous author.
No way. Which author?
Can't reveal names, but let's just say I've read all their books. Once they disclosed who they were, I thought they'd be furious with me.
And were they?
The opposite. They were impressed by my passion for the language and my arguments. Now, we're pen pals.
You're joking. From an online debate to pen pals with a literary star?
It gets better. They've invited me to a writing workshop they're hosting. Said it would be a great way to immerse myself in the language.
That's amazing. Who knew a little online sparring could lead to such an opportunity?
Set aside, to save or reserve for a particular purpose.
Do you think it's important to set aside a portion of your income for savings?
Absolutely. Setting aside money for savings is crucial for building financial security and preparing for unexpected expenses.
It can be tempting to spend everything we earn, but setting aside even a small amount each month can make a big difference in the long run.
Definitely. It's all about prioritizing our financial goals and being disciplined with our spending habits.
And it's not just about saving for emergencies. Setting aside money for long-term goals like retirement or buying a home is important too.
Exactly. By setting aside funds regularly, we can gradually work towards achieving our financial aspirations.
It requires a certain level of self-control and planning to consistently set aside money for savings, doesn't it?
Absolutely. But the peace of mind that comes from having a financial safety net makes it worth the effort.
Agreed. Setting aside money for savings is an investment in our future selves, providing stability and freedom down the road.
Put away, to tidy up or store something.
Have you had a chance to put away the groceries yet?
Not yet. I've been busy with other tasks, but I'll put them away as soon as I finish this.
It's important to put away perishable items like milk and vegetables promptly to keep them fresh.
I know. I'll make sure to prioritize putting them away as soon as possible.
And while you're at it, don't forget to put away the dishes from the dishwasher. They've been sitting there for a while.
Right, I'll take care of that too. It's always a good feeling to put away clean dishes and have a tidy kitchen.
Definitely. A clutter-free environment can help reduce stress and improve productivity.
I agree. Plus, putting things away in their proper place makes it easier to find them when we need them later.
Exactly. Let's make it a habit to put away items after using them to maintain a neat and organized living space.
Participate in online forums and social media. Engage with English-speaking communities online. Whether it's Reddit, Twitter, specialized forums, or Facebook groups, interacting in these spaces can expose you to colloquial language, slang, and cultural nuances. It also offers you the chance to practice writing and receive feedback from native speakers.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Did you hear about Sarah's dog? Apparently, it passed away last week.
Oh no, I hadn't heard. That's terrible news. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's been really hard on her. They were inseparable.
Losing a pet is like losing a member of the family. I can't imagine what she's going through.
Exactly. She's been feeling really down lately, understandably.
Is there anything we can do to support her during this difficult time?
I was thinking of organizing a small gathering at her place, just to show her that we're here for her.
That's a thoughtful idea. It's important for her to know that she's not alone.
I'll reach out to some friends and see if they're available to come over this weekend.
Count me in. I'll bring some food and drinks to share.
Thanks. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Let's make sure she feels surrounded by love and support.
We like it very much.
Have you tried the new Italian restaurant in town?
Yes, we went there last weekend.
How was it?
We like it very much. The pasta was delicious, and the service was excellent.
That's great to hear. I've been meaning to try it myself.
You should definitely go. The ambience is cozy, perfect for a nice dinner out.
Did you try any desserts?
Yes, we had tiramisu for dessert. It was amazing.
Sounds delicious. I'll have to make a reservation soon.
You won't regret it. Let me know when you plan to go. Maybe we can join you.
That sounds like a plan. I'll check my schedule and let you know.
Perfect. Looking forward to it.
Me too. Thanks for the recommendation.
That's the way it goes.
Did you hear about John's recent job interview?
Yeah, he told me about it. Unfortunately, he didn't get the job.
That's a shame. He seemed really excited about the opportunity.
He was, but sometimes things don't work out the way we hope.
That's the way it goes, I suppose. Job hunting can be tough.
Absolutely. It's a competitive market out there.
But I'm sure he'll bounce back. He's resilient and determined.
I have no doubt about that. John has always been resourceful.
Plus, every setback is a learning experience. He'll come out of this stronger and more prepared for the next opportunity.
You're right. Sometimes we have to face setbacks to appreciate our successes even more.
Exactly. And who knows? Maybe the right opportunity is just around the corner for him.
Let's hope so. In the meantime, we'll be here to support him through this journey.
Let's give it our all.
Have you heard about the community marathon next month? They're raising funds for the local children's hospital.
Yes, I saw the posters. I've never run a marathon before. Though, do you think we could actually do it?
Why not? We have a month to train, and it's for a good cause. Let's give it our all. What do you say?
It does sound like a great opportunity to help out. Plus, it might be fun to challenge ourselves like this.
Exactly. We can start slow, maybe a few short runs each week, and build up from there. There's plenty of beginner training plans online.
That's true. And it would be more motivating to train together. We could keep each other on track and stay motivated.
Agreed. Let's plan our schedules and set some milestones. It'll be rewarding to cross that finish line knowing we contributed to something meaningful.
All right, I'm in. Let's register this weekend and start our training. It'll be a tough ride, but worth it.
Great. Here's to us, running for a cause, and pushing our limits.
I'm so fed up with this.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming.
Have you finished the project report yet?
Not yet. I'm so fed up with this. It seems like every time I make progress, there's another change or new request.
I know what you mean. The constant revisions are exhausting.
Exactly. It feels like we're never going to get it done at this rate.
Have you talked to the manager about it? Maybe we can get some clarity on the final requirements.
I tried, but he just keeps saying to stay flexible and adapt as needed.
That's frustrating. We need a clear direction to work efficiently.
Yes, and the deadlines aren't changing even though the scope keeps expanding.
Maybe we should request a meeting to discuss this as a team. It's not just you feeling overwhelmed.
That's a good idea. If we all express our concerns, they might realize how unmanageable this has become.
Let's do it. We can't keep working like this without any structure.
Agreed. I'll send out a message to everyone to arrange a meeting.
Perfect. Hopefully, we can get some clarity and move forward more effectively.
It's essential, the grind is all in your mental, and I don't think you understand what I'll go through.
Bring about, cause to happen.
Have you been following the new city plan they're implementing to increase public green spaces?
I heard something about that. They're trying to bring about more community involvement, right?
Exactly. The goal is to not only beautify the city, but also to improve air quality and provide more recreational areas for residents.
That's a great initiative. Do they have a timeline on when they expect to see significant changes?
The plan is phased over the next 5 years. They're starting with the areas that lack green spaces the most. It's a big project, but the long-term benefits could be substantial.
It sounds like a well-thought-out plan. More green spaces can definitely bring about a better quality of life. Are they incorporating any feedback from the community?
Yes, there have been several town hall meetings to gather ideas and suggestions from residents. It's a collaborative effort, which is fantastic.
That's good to hear. Getting the community involved not only helps in better planning, but also makes people feel a part of the changes.
Yes, really.
Did you hear about the new policy changes at work?
Yes, really. They announced it in the meeting this morning.
I must have missed that. What are the changes?
They're implementing a flexible work schedule starting next month.
Oh, that's interesting. How flexible are we talking?
Apparently, we'll have the option to choose our own start and end times within certain parameters.
That could be quite convenient. What else did they mention?
They also mentioned increasing the budget for employee training and development programs.
That's great news. I've been wanting to attend some workshops.
Yeah, it's definitely a positive step. Hopefully, it'll enhance our skills and productivity.
Agreed. Anything else noteworthy from the meeting?
Not really. Just the usual updates on upcoming projects.
Thanks for filling me in. I'll have to review the details later.
No problem. Let me know if you need any more info.
I'm so excited to hear more.
Did I tell you about the cooking class I started last week? It's all about regional Italian cuisine.
No, you didn't. That sounds amazing. What inspired you to take it up?
Well, after that trip to Italy last year, I just fell in love with their food. I figured why not learn to make it authentically at home?
That's a great idea. Have you learned any standout dishes yet?
Yes, we started with homemade pasta and a classic bolognese sauce. Next week, we're diving into seafood dishes, like ciappino.
Homemade pasta sounds challenging, but rewarding. I'm so excited to hear more. Maybe you could give me a taste test sometime?
Absolutely. I'm planning a little dinner party once the course is over. I'll showcase everything I've learned. You'll definitely be invited.
I can't wait. It'll be like bringing a bit of Italy here. Maybe I'll bring some wine to pair with the dishes.
Perfect! It'll be like our own Italian feast. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
Please do. It's always fun trying new things and learning more from them.
I'm so ecstatic for your news.
I just got the email. I'm officially accepted into the master's program I applied for.
Really? That's incredible. I'm so ecstatic for your news. Which university is it again?
It's at Stanford. I still can't believe it. I've been dreaming about this for so long.
Stanford, wow. That's a big deal. You're going to have so many amazing opportunities there. What are you planning to specialize in?
I'll be focusing on renewable energy systems. It's a field I'm really passionate about, especially with all the current environmental challenges.
That's such an important area to be involved in right now. The world needs more dedicated people like you.
Thanks. I'm just excited to contribute and learn as much as I can. Plus, being in such a dynamic environment will be inspiring.
Definitely. You're going to do great things. Remember us when you're a leading expert in the field.
I won't forget. And I'll need all the support I can get. Maybe you can visit me on campus?
Count on it. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Let's make it a day to remember.
Tomorrow's the big hike, right? How are you feeling about it?
Excited, but a bit nervous. It's been a while since I tackled something that challenging.
We'll take it slow. Plus, the weather is supposed to be perfect for hiking. Let's make it a day to remember.
I'm all for that. Did you pack everything we need?
I think so. Water, snacks, first aid kit, and extra layers in case it gets cold. How about you?
Got my camera and the trail map. I'm planning to take plenty of photos along the way.
That's a great idea. We'll want to capture the views from the top for sure. It'll be quite a sight.
Definitely. And it's good to have a goal to reach together, especially after such a busy month.
Absolutely. It's more than just a hike. It's a way to clear our heads and just enjoy being out in nature.
Here's to a great adventure then. Can't wait to hit the trail with you.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Did you hear what happened to Jake?
No, what happened?
He got laid off from his job yesterday.
I'm so sorry to hear that. How is he handling it?
Not well. He's really stressed out. and worried about finding another job soon.
That's understandable. The job market is pretty tough right now.
Yeah, and he's got a family to support, so the pressure is really on.
Does he have any leads or plans yet?
He's been reaching out to his network and applying online, but nothing concrete yet.
Maybe he should consider some freelance work in the meantime. It could help bridge the gap.
That's a good idea. I'll suggest it to him. He needs all the support he can get right now.
Definitely. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thanks, I appreciate it. We all need to be there for him during this tough time.
Absolutely. Let's hope he finds something soon.
That's out of the question.
Have you considered taking a year off to travel the world?
As much as I'd love to, it's not feasible right now.
But think about all the experiences you could gain, the cultures you could immerse yourself in.
I understand. But with my job and financial responsibilities, taking a year off is out of the question.
What if we plan it meticulously, save up, and maybe find a way to work remotely while traveling?
That's a tempting idea, but it's still a big risk.
True, but sometimes the biggest risks lead to the greatest rewards.
I agree. But for now, taking a year off to travel is simply out of the question.
Fair enough. Maybe we can start with shorter trips and see where it takes us.
That sounds like a more practical approach. Let's focus on that for now.
Wind up, end up.
Did you hear about the camping trip Mark went on last weekend?
Yeah, I heard something about it. How did it go?
It was supposed to be a simple weekend trip, but they wound up getting lost in the woods.
Really? How did that happen?
They took a wrong turn while hiking and wound up miles away from their campsite. They didn't have a map, and their phones had no signal.
That sounds stressful. How did they find their way back?
They wound up walking for hours until they found a park ranger who guided them back to their campsite.
I'm glad they found help. Did they still manage to enjoy the trip?
Surprisingly, yes. Even though they wound up in a tough situation, they said it was quite an adventure and made for some great stories.
That's good to hear. Sometimes those unexpected moments wind up being the most memorable.
Definitely. It just shows that even when things don't go as planned, you can still have a good time.
Exactly. I'll have to remind myself of that. Next time something doesn't go according to plan.
Language exchange partners.
Guess what? I found a secret weapon for learning English.
Oh, do tell. Is it a new app or something?
Better. It's finding a language exchange partner. It's like having a friend from another world.
Another world? Sounds like sci-fi. How does that work?
Well, you pair up with someone who wants to learn your language, and you want to learn theirs. It's a win-win. You become each other's teacher and student.
That's clever. But what if we end up just laughing at each other's mistakes?
That's the fun part. You learn faster when you're having fun. Imagine accidentally asking for a library when you wanted a book and ending up in a conversation about architecture instead.
Ha! That does sound like an adventure. And I guess making mistakes is part of the journey.
Exactly. Plus, you get to dive into their culture. It's like being a traveler without leaving your home.
I'm in. Who knew learning English could open up a whole new world?
Let's start our adventure. Ready to find your partner in crime?
Absolutely. To infinity and beyond.
Take up, to start or begin something new.
Have you ever wanted to take up a new hobby or learn a new skill?
Absolutely. There are so many things I've been interested in trying, but I never seem to find the time to actually take them up.
It can be challenging to carve out time for new pursuits, especially with our busy schedules.
Exactly. But I think it's important to make time for activities that bring us joy and fulfillment.
That's true. Taking up a new hobby can be a great way to unwind and explore interests outside of work or other responsibilities.
And it's never too late to start. Whether it's painting, playing an instrument, or learning a new language, there are endless possibilities for things to take up.
Absolutely. The key is to find something that excites us and commit to making it a regular part of our lives.
Agreed. By taking up new hobbies, we can enrich our lives and discover new passions along the way.
Set out, to begin a journey or to start with a specific intention.
Have you thought about how you're going to set out on your new business venture?
Yes, I've been brainstorming different strategies and setting out a detailed plan of action.
That's great to hear. Having a clear plan is essential for success in any endeavor.
Absolutely. I want to set out with a specific intention and make sure every step I take aligns with my goals.
It sounds like you're well prepared and focused on making this venture a success.
I am. I've spent a lot of time researching the market and analyzing potential challenges, so I feel ready to set out on this journey.
That's impressive. Setting out on a new business venture can be daunting, but it's clear you've put in the effort to set yourself up for success.
Thank you. I'm excited to finally set out and turn my vision into reality.
I have no doubt that you'll achieve great things. Just remember to stay focused and adaptable as you set out on this journey.
I have to find my bearings.
How was your first day at the new job?
It was a bit overwhelming. I have to find my bearings in this new environment.
I can imagine. New workplaces can take some time to get used to.
Yeah, there are so many new faces and procedures to learn.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it soon. It just takes a little time.
I hope so. I want to be productive as quickly as possible.
Just be patient with yourself. It's normal to feel a bit lost initially.
Thanks for the advice. I'll do my best to find my bearings and settle in.
You're welcome. And if you have any questions or need help, don't hesitate to ask.
I appreciate that. I'll keep that in mind.
Good luck, and I'm sure you'll find your bearings sooner than you think.
Thanks. I'm optimistic that things will get easier with time.
Figure out, solve a problem or discover the cause of something.
Have you managed to figure out what was causing the error on your laptop?
Yes, finally. It took a bit of digging, but I discovered it was an outdated driver that was messing everything up.
That's a relief. How did you figure it out?
I went through the system logs and noticed that the error messages started right after a recent update. Then I checked the forums, and a few people had the same issue. They suggested updating all the drivers.
Good detective work. So everything's running smoothly now?
It's like night and day. No crashes. No errors. I'm just glad I could figure it out without having to take it to a repair shop.
Definitely saves you time and money. It's always satisfying to solve a problem like that yourself.
Absolutely. Plus, I learned a bit more about how my computer works, which is always a bonus.
Knowledge like that always comes in handy. Good job on figuring it out.
In the clothes store.
Hi, I'm looking for a casual blazer, something that I could wear to work or out in the evening. Do you have anything like that?
Absolutely. We have a few styles that would be perfect. Are you thinking about a particular color?
I'm leaning towards navy or gray, something versatile.
Right this way. Here's a navy blazer that's been popular. It's lightweight and has a modern cut, very versatile for both day and night wear. And next to it, we have a gray one that's a bit more structured.
I like the look of the navy one. Can I try it on in a size medium?
Of course. The fitting rooms are just over there. Let me grab a medium for you.
Thank you.
While you're trying that on, I can also find some shirts to go with it if you'd like.
That would be great, thanks. I could use a few new shirts.
Perfect. I'll bring a selection to your fitting room.
I'll give it a try.
Have you ever considered learning a new language? I've been thinking about picking up Spanish.
Spanish? That sounds like a challenging yet rewarding endeavor.
Yeah, I've heard it's beneficial for travel and career opportunities too.
Definitely. Plus, it opens up a whole new world of literature, films, and music.
Exactly. I think it would broaden my horizons and help me connect with more people.
Well, why don't you give it a try? There are plenty of resources available online, and in-person classes too.
You know what? You're right. I'll give it a try. Even if it's difficult at first, I'm sure the effort will be worth it in the end.
That's the spirit. Learning a new language is all about perseverance and practice.
Thanks for the encouragement. I'm excited to embark on this language learning journey.
No problem. I'm here to support you every step of the way.
That's the spirit.
Did you hear about the charity marathon next month?
Yes, I did. Are you planning to participate?
I am. I've never run a marathon before, but I'm excited to give it a try.
That's the spirit. It's for a great cause, and it's a fantastic way to challenge yourself.
Absolutely. I've been training for a few weeks now, trying to build up my endurance.
How's the training going?
It's tough, but I'm making progress. I can run 5 miles now without stopping.
That's impressive. Keep it up, and you'll be ready in no time.
Thanks. Are you thinking about joining too?
I'm not much of a runner, but I'm considering volunteering. They need people to hand out water and snacks.
That's a great idea. Every bit of help counts, and it's still being part of the event.
Exactly. Plus, it's a good way to support everyone who's running.
Definitely. Together, we can make this event a success.
Agreed. Let's do our best to contribute in any way we can.
Kickoff, begin or start, often used for sports matches.
So, how did the weekend kick off for you? Did you start with your usual jog in the park?
Actually, yes, I did. But this time, I kicked off a bit differently. I joined a local running group. There were about 10 of us, all pacing through the park at 7 a.m. It was refreshing.
That sounds like a great way to start the day. I usually struggle to even get out of bed that early on a Saturday.
I used to be the same, but I found that having a group waiting for me really motivates me to not hit the snooze button. How about you? How did your Saturday kick off?
Well, mine was less sporty. I kicked off the weekend with a marathon session of my favorite show. I think I watched 5 episodes back to back.
Sounds like a perfect relaxed morning. Sometimes, those are just what you need to recharge.
Shut up, stop talking.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Did you watch the game last night?
Yes, I did. It was incredible. The last-minute goal was unbelievable.
I know, right? I couldn't believe it. The whole place went wild.
My friends wouldn't shut up about it. They kept replaying the highlights, over and over.
That's hilarious. I can imagine. It's one of those moments that gets everyone talking.
Yeah, but after a while, no why-e. I just wanted them to shut up so we could focus on something else. It was a bit much.
I get that. Sometimes people get too carried away. What did you think of the team's overall performance?
I thought they played really well, especially in the second half. They seemed more organized.
I agree. They really pulled it together after halftime. What about the other team?
They were strong, but our team just had that extra edge.
I have to keep my cool.
Hey, did you hear about the meeting tomorrow?
Yeah, I did. It's going to be intense. Our boss can be quite demanding.
I know, right? But I have to keep my cool. I've prepared thoroughly for this presentation.
Good call. Staying calm is crucial. I've seen people lose it in there before.
I've learned from their mistakes. I'll stick to the facts and stay composed.
That's smart. And if there are any tough questions, just remember to take a deep breath before responding.
Absolutely deep breaths. I have to keep my cool, no matter what.
You got this? We'll both handle it like pros.
Thanks, I appreciate the support. Let's go in there and knock it out of the park.
Agreed. We'll show them what we're made of.
Set specific goals for each day. Instead of a vague practice routine, set specific, achievable goals for each day. This could be learning 10 new words related to a particular theme, writing a short essay or story, having a 15-minute conversation in English, or listening to and understanding a news report. Specific goals help track progress and maintain motivation.
In the jewelry store.
Hello, I'm looking for a gift. Could you show me some of your bracelets?
Certainly. Are you looking for something in gold or silver?
I think silver would be best.
Right this way. We have some lovely sterling silver bracelets. Here's one with a charm design that's been quite popular. And this one here features natural turquoise stones.
They're beautiful. How much is the one with turquoise?
That one is $120. It's handmade and the stones are ethically sourced.
That sounds perfect. Could you gift wrap it for me?
Of course. We offer complimentary gift wrapping. Would you like a card included?
Yes, please. Just something simple.
All right, I'll take care of that. Will there be anything else?
That will be all, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll have this ready for you in just a few minutes.
That's a sign of progress.
Have you seen the old theater downtown? They finally started the renovations.
Really? That building has been dilapidated for as long as I can remember. That's a sign of progress.
Absolutely. The plan is to turn it into a community arts center. They're hoping it'll revive the whole area.
That sounds like a fantastic project. It could really bring some life back to that part of town.
Yeah, and they're incorporating both modern elements and preserving some of the historical aspects of the original structure.
I love that approach. It respects the past, but makes it functional for today's needs. Are they seeking community input?
They are. There have been a few town hall meetings already, and they're encouraging locals to share ideas and suggestions.
That's a smart move. Engaging the community will definitely help ensure the project's success and relevance.
For sure. Once it's completed, it should be a great venue for concerts, plays, and art exhibitions.
I can't wait to see the final result. It's going to be a major boost for the city.
In the flea market.
Excuse me, how much are these vintage comic books priced at?
Those are $5 each. But if you buy more than 5, they go down to $3 each.
That's a good deal. I'll definitely take a few. Do you have any from the early 90s?
Yes, right over here in this box. I have several issues from that era. Feel free to dig through them.
Thanks. Do you get new collections often?
Pretty regularly. I pick up new stuff from estate sales and auctions every month. So the selection keeps changing.
Great, I'll check back then. Oh, and what about these old records? How much are those?
The records are $10 each. But if you find any that aren't in the best condition, I can give them to you for $7.
I'll take a look. Thanks for the information.
No problem. Enjoy browsing. And let me know if you have any other questions.